Well, what is going on, YouTube? Welcome back to A Therapeutic Edge. I've just got a brief knife review overview for you here today. This is the Maxace Mamba. It is sort of a small version of their Goliath. This is a spectacular pocket knife. I really like Maxace stuff. I always have. This is just really well done. It's very comfortable. There we go. So let's take a look at what you get. First and foremost, these run about 130 bucks, which is not a lot of money for what you get. Well, take a look. It's a liner lock, right? We're locked up pretty early, but I've never had any trouble with it. You get an S90V blade, which I love S90V in pocket knives. It's a little chippy, but man, does it hold a wicked edge. G10, titanium, titanium pocket clip, and it's just, look at that. Look at the way that thing fits in my hand. It's almost got an old school feel to it because of the thickness through here, but it is really, really good. These are available, both in this and in a Damascus that they make. I don't even know. Anyway. So let's get some specs out of the way. You were looking at 3.5 inches of cutting on 3.5 inches of S90V. Grip area from behind the flipper is 4 inches, which, that explains that, right? The knife overall from tip to tail is coming in just a hair over 8 inches, right? Closed length, a little over 4.5. And it's got a fairly decent flipper on it, so, or as Nick Shabazz would say, a pocket pecker. Up here at the thick end, you're looking at a little under 1.5 inches, but overall, it does not eat up a lot of pocket. Now, the pocket clip itself is really well done. It's got a lot of spring. It's got good ramp, right? So it gets in and out of the pocket very easily. It's got a really nice backspacer on there with a spot for a lanyard if you do that sort of thing. I don't, but you might. This is... Well, it's just a really well-done pocket knife. It's not fancy. It's just nice. Let's do some size comparisons. Here it is against the Kunwu Django. As you can see, it's a little bigger than that. Here it is against a PM2. As you can see, it is smaller than that, but you get a lot more cutting, and you get a lot more blade, and you get S90V, and it's considerably less expensive than one of these. So, anyway, that's my feelings about it. And here it is against a bug out. This is, you guys know I have a lot of pocket knives, right? If you asked me to define and decide and describe and design, all of those fancy words, the perfect pocket knife for my daily carry, that'd be it. Honestly, it is exceptionally comfortable in hand. It holds an edge super well. The fit and finish is fantastic. The folks at Maxace just killed it with this thing, and I'm really happy about it. Let's weigh it out just to see what we're getting into here. Yeah, about 4.5 ounces. Or 128 grams. I mean, of course, by way of example, the bug out, which I just hid, it's 51 grams, right? Oops, there we go. So 1.75 ounces, it's 4 times the weight. But, if you look at the thickness of the handle, and here's the thing, that's part of the charm. It's just really comfortable. I know I keep coming back to that there are so many knives that are excellent, but this is slab-sided, for instance, right? So even though it's good in hand, this is better. The PM2 is just slabs. And while it is, for me at least, this size, it is comfortable, you definitely feel that it's flat-sided, whereas this thing, the way it's rounded out, just sits into the palm so well. I don't know. I really like it. Can you tell? And that's really all. Like I said, this is going to be a short one today. I just wanted to share this with you. These are available. White Mountain Knives has them, and a couple other places have them. If you are looking for a reasonably sized, exceptionally reasonably priced daily carry tool, the Mamba is a pretty good way to go. I'll put a link in the description where you might find one. I hope you've enjoyed this look at the Mamba. I know I've enjoyed adding it to my collection. Thank you so much for your time today. And remember, take care of yourselves and take care of each other. We'll see you next time.